Welcome back to the channel. We are in beautiful sunny Jamaica at the RlU Hotel in Negril, and this is the front entrance. Let me turn around here so you can take a look. And this is the lobby now we're looking at, and we're going to take a walking tour of the entire hotel to show you exactly what you can expect should you decide to come here. It's a really beautiful front entrance, and I think you're going to be impressed with the tour of this hotel. And this is your luggage here when you come in. If your room is not ready, now this is important, if your room is not ready, your luggage is kept right there, and you can pretty much have full access to the hotel. So if your room is ready at 4 and you come in and your room is not ready, you can park your luggage. They will watch it for you, and even if you come in at 6 a.m. in the morning, you have full access to the hotel. So my first pro tip to you is not to wait in those seats right there, but take a walk around the hotel. Bring a backpack. Backpack is going to be important because it can have your bathing suit in there. Now there is this bar. It's an all-inclusive hotel. That means all the alcoholic drinks are free, so they're going to get you started right here. The service here, I've been here now for almost a week, is not, in my opinion, the best because it's just so always crowded at that bar, it seems. But these are hotel chairs that are in the main lobby, and you can just sit here and kind of gather yourself and gather your thoughts and just relax a little bit. Not the best relaxing area in the hotel, but it is a place where people kind of can, wait to get checked in, like these people are doing right here. This is one of 2 stores that are on site, and we'll go into that in a little bit. Before that, I want to go right here. Okay, let me turn around. And this right here is the information portal, so you can tap what is it you want to do, and it will help you understand what's happening in the hotel. There's also an app, and the Wi-Fi here, I'll get into that a little bit more, is absolutely horrible. But let's take a look in one of these stores. Okay, just to give you an idea on pricing, you can get 2 t-shirts for around $25, so it's not inexpensive in here. No. 2 t-shirts for $25, and kind of give you an idea of what other things will cost. This is one of several maps of the hotel. There are maps that are scattered throughout the hotel, but it gives you an idea of where you are and where other things are located. After you're here for maybe an hour or 2, you really don't need a map. It's very simple. However, you'll probably need guidance as far as getting to your room. This right here is the main entertainment area. This is where they have their shows at night, and you see showtime at 9:30 at night. People don't tend to hang out here too much when the show is not happening. It is a spillover if you're eating breakfast, and people can kind of come there and eat breakfast, but these chairs are pretty much full at night. And there's sometimes a band right here, right in front of the plaza, where you'll have live music, which is really nice. You can see it as far as how the hotel look. It's very, very well decorated. It's very beautiful hotel. So far, I've been here again for a week, and I have enjoyed my time immensely. Just taking this walk through now to give you an idea of what it looks like. Now, this is the central gathering area where we're going to right now for the entire hotel, and it's the pool, and it's a straight shot from the front lobby, and you can see this is the adult pool. So this pool right here is just for adults, and right below us is a bar, and we'll take a closer look at that in a little bit. But it's all one pool. It's all connected. And the strange thing about this hotel, there's no hot tub. You would think that there'd be a hot tub or 2, but there's no. I've been here a week. I didn't come across a hot tub at all. So let me turn around so you can see the entire pool area. And this is the adult pool. There's a separate pool for kids, and there's another pool. We'll take you to all of that, but this right here is the adult pool. Now this bar is not usually all that full, and love the fact that all your drinks are comped. On occasion I'll leave a tip, $1 or 2 for the bartenders, but this bar does not tend to be that full, and it's right off the front entrance, and it opens up usually around the middle of the day. And now what we're walking to right now is one of the main eating areas, and there's one of two. This is one of two main eating areas. Right here, you can get breakfast and dinner, and lunch is in a completely different cafeteria. But this serves breakfast and dinner, and there's another restaurant or buffet for your lunch. Right now, this restaurant is closed. Let me try the doors here to see if we can get in. Hopefully they don't turn us away, but this is usually jam-packed in the mornings and also for dinner, but it has an overflow area, and that is always pretty much empty. So seating is really, this inside area is usually pretty full, but outside is usually not a problem. It's not open right now because it's right around lunchtime, so we'll go to the other restaurant and take a look at that. But this is what the second restaurant looked like. This restaurant is actually larger than the other restaurant. The other restaurant has more open seating, so this is not as large. And let me get here. This is the open area that I mentioned just a minute ago, and this is where I normally have breakfast, looking out at the ocean. And this area is usually pretty empty. I'm not sure why people sit inside. I generally like to be outside looking at the ocean. That's what I paid all that money for. And it's a pretty costly hotel. You're looking at around maybe $200 to $300 a night per person. So I'm paying for the view, not the air conditioning. This right here is one of the specialty restaurants. And there's about maybe 4 on site that you can go to. And it's right next to the main buffet. And right now we're walking towards the beach area. And that brown building right to our left is the main activities area, outdoor activities area. So you can from here rent, they don't really rent, you get it for free, but you have to pay $25 deposit for a snorkel gear. That's just to make sure you get it back. But it includes all of this beach activity stuff that we're walking towards. The kayak, there's the sailboat, there's the stand-up paddle boats, and this entire beach area is part of the hotel. And not a lot of people out right now. Let's walk on down to the beach and give you an idea of what the water quality is going to look like. Overall, I had mixed reviews about the water. You can see the sand, they clean it, and they sweep up all that debris every morning, so it's pretty fresh and clean when you get out here. But the water quality is kind of mixed. If you go down towards the other end of the beach, all the way down to where it starts in the town center area, the water is a lot better. This right here has, seaweeds and has seagrass, more seagrass than anything else. There are clear sections of the beach, and overall, don't get me wrong, it's a terrific beach, but it's just shy of perfect, and so it's not as good as its sister hotel, which is actually right next door, and but it's not a bad beach at all. You can always get beach chairs. One of the things I like about this hotel is that there's an abundance of beach chairs. We weren't at full capacity when we were here, but we were near full capacity, and I never had a trouble getting a beach chair. So that's a big thing for a lot of folks. So now that's a lifeguard stand. For the most part, there's not a lot of lifeguards on duty, and you do see them every once in a while. So this is kind of early morning, so not a lot of people are out, but believe it or not, the hotel is pretty full. A little bit later on in the day, you'll see a lot of people out. So this right here is the jerk shack, where you get your jerk chicken. It's not spicy at all compared to what jerk chicken, could be, but it's not bad at all. People really like it. Let's just take a look right here at the grounds. You can see it's well manicured, nice green lawns in the lawn area. We're coming up on that's the main pool for the adults. And like I mentioned, right next door to the adult pool is the kids pool. We'll head over there in a little bit. But right now, actually this is the kids pool. Got a little turn around there. So this is the kids pool. And I could tell now by the waterfall. and not a lot of people here, you know. But normally there's quite a bit more kids. You see, there's a lot of chairs that are right next to the pool, and I really like the fact that even though this hotel, there's a lot of people clearly that can stay here. Even when the hotel is at capacity, the beach, you can still find sections where it's pretty empty. I love also that they have the chairs beneath the coconut trees, so you can kind of sit down and get some shade and also get that tropical experience while you're looking out at the ocean. This is the main walk-in path, and those white buildings in front of us, those are the main hotel buildings. It's lunchtime, so we're headed into the second cafeteria, and this, you can see far more outdoor seating and a little different decor wherever you go, but it sort of lines up and matches up. And normally in the peak lunch hour, there's a lot of people out here, not so much right now. So let me talk about the service that I got while I was here. The service staff, they cater for you. They want to make sure you have a good time, especially the wait staff. When it comes to lunch, they're always asking, if you're okay and if you need anything else. The food, you get such a wide variety of food. It's really something else. I wasn't expecting to have so many food choices and food options. The food here is absolutely fantastic. This is what the lunch area looks like. It looks like we're in between everything, in between lunch, in between breakfast. So there's no food out, but normally that place is absolutely jam-packed. Back to the staff. Yeah, the staff is really super nice. English is actually Jamaican's first language, and they speak a dialect called patois, and it sounds, if you listen closely enough, you can pick up on the dialect. But they are very friendly. Tourism is their number one industry, so the people who work in the tourism industry are not aggressive. They're very nice. They're very accommodating. If you need something, they'll make sure they'll do it to keep you happy, and it's really nice. So this is the gym area. The gym is not very large. I was hoping it would have a nicer view. That's a hair salon right there. Let's go in the door here. Okay, and this is the gym. Not usually too full. It's not big. It has enough workout apparatus so you can get a decent workout. I wish it had more of a view when treadmill in the morning. I work out in the mornings, and I want to get a better view. This view is out right here to the tennis courts, which is not the best view. Hopefully it was a water view, but those are kind of water views are prime view. So, but that's the view from the gym area here. These guys are here working out, and let's head out back to the main walkway to get to your room. Now, this hotel is also not too spread out. Sometimes we were at the Grand Palladium a few years ago, and it was such a large hotel. You had to hike from place to place, but this is small and intimate enough where you can get around. You see it tells you right there where your hotel rooms are, that little directional thing. But the hotel is beautiful, nice and wide. A lot of these rooms face the ocean. What we're coming up on right now is a kids play area, and this is the kiddie pool. When I say kiddie pool, I mean like really for small kids, and it's kind of nice. If there's no one in there, we'll try to go in. So let me turn the camera around here and give you a better view of what the hotel would look like, and that's pretty much it right there. So let's see what we can do about this kiddie pool area. I was not there with young kids, so I didn't really have an opportunity to kind of use the space too much. And take a look right here. That's the looks like a play area, and then this is where the adults would hang out, and then this is where the kids would be, right here at the pool. And let's get out of here. Wow, that's kind of fast. Normally they don't drive that fast. But yeah, people generally, once they leave their, their rooms, they leave in the morning and they don't return until like the evening, hang out at the beach and the pool all day. So there's not a lot of people walking on this thoroughfare right here. And it's pretty nice. You see, it's nice and green and lush, and it kind of all in front of it right now is the ocean. And the further you go down, the less crowded it gets. But you can see how many chairs they have. That's why it's usually never ever crowded down here. The beach is pretty much like this. There's not a lot of people. And even though the hotel is pretty full right now. And I like that. I like the fact that people aren't, all over each other.